Yo guys, we are back on the desk this time with a little update. So this video is just to let you know that I won't be uploading any videos, or I will probably not stream either in the following days because I want to prepare for the last tough exam of the master's degree I'm doing. And also I wanted to share some thoughts about the state of the game actually, because I don't know, bro. The game is rage baiting me quite a lot these days, and it's also getting repetitive, boring. I'm not joking if I'm saying that I have much more fun studying this stuff than actually playing the game. So I just told myself, what is the point? I'm just wasting time while I could do something else that I enjoy doing more. Like this, for example. Because this, at the end of the day, this is cool stuff, bro. Even if I don't completely understand it, the simple fact of trying to understand it's much more cool than trying to play a game where X-Boy is unplayable and completely pay to win, full of bugs. I don't know, bro. This is much more fun for me. It could be interesting also if I shared, like I did in the past, trying to explain this stuff. But I don't know. But at the end of the day, the purpose of this video was just to let you know that I probably won't be uploading anything for like 1 week at least. Probably 2, I don't know, I have no idea. So, well, basically, as a curiosity, this last course I'm doing, well, here I'm just copying the last stuff, the last material. Here I have the exam questions. So like this is crazy, bro. Like, this is just the first question. Just all this, no. Okay, no. This full page is just the first question, and it's not that much actually if you compare it with the others, but it's a lot of stuff. But the thing is that it's quite complicated, for me at least. But this course is called Partial and Stochastic Differential Equations. So we basically are interested in studying differential equations, as the name says, which are basically equations that involve functions instead of numbers. So usually when you study equations, you have, I don't know, x plus y equals 2 and what you want to find x or something like that. And in this case, the incognita, I don't know how to say it, the thing that you want to find is a function, not a number, and you only know the derivatives. And so there are different cases then, I don't know, it could be cool if I could do some type of lecture notes, maybe not so... I'm not so good maybe at explaining like professors, but I'm studying this stuff. It should be good also for me to understand that better, I don't know. Like, for example, the first question, I know, my handwriting is a bit crazy, I use a lot of abbreviations, this is stuff, I know this is understandable only for me, but that's why I'm trying to explain. Like, for example, in the first question, we have to explain, basically, the initial value problem of the heat equation in a wall space. What does it mean? The heat equation, basically, well, it is this one, so the derivative with respect to time minus the Laplacian, which is the sum of the second derivatives, is equal to 0, and then you have some initial condition. And so basically, the heat equation explains how the heat, or, temperature, propagates over space across time. So basically, that thing. But the cool thing is that, the first time you encounter it, you think maybe, okay, cool, temperature evolving in time, how it propagates in space. But the cool thing is that this equation is really important because, for example, in finance, it's used also in finance to explain the evolution of stock prices. And you say, wow, bro, this is cool. So there are many connections, subtle connections that are really cool when you study this stuff. And so, this is the theorem that gives some properties, and it says that this thing is actually the solution, and then you check, you do the proof, and you get desperate. But that comes in the second step. That's what I will try to do these days. Never mind. That's it. Bye bye.